Ahsan Manzil is situated in Islampur area of Old Dhaka on the north bank of the river Buriganga. It was the residence of the headquarters of the Nawab family of Dhaka. The title Nawab was derived from the British in Indian subcontinent. The beautiful building, rich in impeccable decoration, is one of the best architectural monuments of Dhaka. The Palace Ahsan Manzil is full of memories of many national and international activities, including many memorable events of political movements and development of historical Dhaka metropolis. At the end of the 19th century and the beginning of the 20th century, the many important decisions in the political, economic, social, cultural of the subcontinent, especially Bengal, were taken in Ahsan Manzil. The Nawab of Dhaka founded the modern through the implementation of filtered water supply and electrification systems. Many dignitaries from the home and abroad used to receive hospitality of Nawabs in this building. For this reason, Ahsan Manzil gained special importance in the history. In the early 18th century, Sheikh Enayatullah Zamindar of the Jalalpur Pargana, present Faridpur and Borishal, built a garden house on the present site of the Ahsan Manzil. After the death of the Sheikh Enayatullah, his son Sheikh Motiullah sold it to the French merchant. The French built their trade center here. The Khaja Alimullah, the father of the Nawab Abdul Ghani, purchased the trade center from the French in 1830 and renovated it for his residence. Later, due to many changes and enlargement on the structural and architectural features, the existence of the old building is almost no longer. The Nawab Abdul Ghani rebuilt the palace in 1869 and named it as Ahsan Manzil after his beloved son Khaja Ahsanullah. On April 7, 1888, the entire Ahsan Manzil was severely damaged by the strong cyclone. The present high dome was added during the reconstruction of the damaged Ahsan Manzil. In that period, there was no such prominent building as Ahsan Manzil in Dhaka. The dome over the palace was one of the highest peaks in the city, attracting the attention from the far. Among the buildings built in Dhaka in the 19th century, Ahsan Manzil is the most notable. The picturesque ground of the palace spread towards the Buriganga to the south. The entire Ahsan Manzil is divided into two parts. The domed part of the eastern side is called the Prasad Bhavan or Rang Mahal, and the building consisting of the residential quarters of the western side is called Andar Mahal. The palace above the round room is the center is the high octagonal dome. The eastern part of this floor sitting room, library, card room, the three guest rooms, and the western part has a dance hall, Hindustani room, and some residential rooms. The ground floor has dining hall in the east, billiard board, the court hall, and the treasury in the west. Both the floors of the palace building have extensive balconies to the north and south. The Nawab Khana built by the Nawab by the side of the Islampur road collapsed in the 1897 by the earthquake and was rebuilt in that time. In 1952, Dhaka Nawab estate was acquired by the government under the Jamindari Abolition Act, but the Nawab family's residential building Ahsan Manzil and the garden house remain out of this acquisition. In the course of time, the financial hardship and the perishable the influence of the Nawab family, the maintenance of the Ahsan Manzil became very difficult. In 1960s, the valuable house was bought by the members of the Nawab family on auction. After the independence of Bangladesh, Ahsan Manzil was reached at the verge of destruction due to negligence and abuse. In this situation, 1974, the success source of the Nawab families planned to sell the Ahsan Manzil by the auction. The then government of Bangladesh acquired the Ahsan Manzil palace and adjoining the premises on November 3rd, 1985. Then the work establishing the museum began there. Artifacts are presented in 25 out of 31 rooms in Rang Mahal. Some Photographs were taken in 1904 by Mr. Fritz Kapp, which were found in India Office Library in London. 9 rooms out of the 25 rooms were displayed with the help of those photographs. Utensils from the crockery rooms and artifacts from the Edward House, the old office of Nawab estate, had been preserved and displayed in the galleries. A number of furniture have been made with the help of the mentioned photographs. The similar types of objects and the contemporary period have been purchased and displayed in the galleries. The number of collected and the registered artifacts are 832 in Ahsan Manzil Museum. And there is some introduction of the Ahsan Manzil, the brief history of the building, paintings, pre-renovation and post-renovation photographs are displayed in this gallery of the Ahsan Manzil on the eastern part of the ground floor. Important historical facts related to the palace building are presented here. In this, original architectural features, the developed forms are shown through the photographs. There are also displayed the samples of cutting glass. The important historical facts related to the palace building are presented here. Its original architectural features, developed forms are shown through the photographs. The formal dining room of the Nawab is arranged according to the photographs taken in 1904 by Mr. Fritz Kapp, which was preserved in the Indian Office Library in London. Replicas of the original chairs, tables, fans, and light fittings were displayed in this room. The large cupboards, mirrors, glass, and porcelain lamps artifacts, those were used by the Nawab found in Ahsan Manzil Palace, are displayed here. Towering dome visible at the top of the Ahsan Manzil Palace is built on the top of the circular room. The circular room is accessible by the crossing of veranda from the south porch. A large wooden staircases leads to the first floor from the circular room. Along with the elephant head, skeleton, shields, sword, and decorated wooden fence, etc., are displayed in this room. All these are original artifacts used by the Nawab found in Ahsan Manzil. Such type of characteristically wooden staircase is not commonly seen in Bengali architecture. The staircase has been restored, original patterns, all displayed artifacts like this. Spears, javelins, shields, swords are found in Ahsan Manzil during the period of the Nawab. A golden visitor book was kept in this. Nawab Jadi Akhtar Banu Begum, daughter of the Nawab Ahsanullah, founded a hospital named as the Sar Ahsanullah Jubilee Memorial Hospital in Kumartuli, Dhaka. The then government of Bengal inaugurated the hospital on 19 July 1935, but it was closed in 1940. At the time of the acquisition of the Ahsan Manzil, several equipments and ledgers used in the hospital were found here. Some of them are displayed in this room as well.